New at 11, a new plan to combat homelessness in part of the Tri-Cities. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. After hearing from people who live in Kingsport-city, leaders revealed a plan in the works that combines increasing security and helping people who don't have a place to call home. Ansley Daniel is in downtown Kingsport tonight with more on what the chief of police presented to city leaders.
Good evening from Glen Bruce Park. Now, this is just one place where Kingsport police have already stepped up their overnight patrols due to curfew violations. Just one part of a plan that the city is doing to help combat some homelessness issues here in Kingsport.
Our marching orders are moving forward with a social worker, assisting in forming the coalition, and then focusing on code issues.
Tuesday night, growing concerns about homelessness in Kingsport became the topic for discussion at the Kingsport Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting.
There's a lot of work that's been going on behind the scenes. We have been having internal discussions for the last several months.
Concerns about homelessness getting to the point the Kingsport Police Chief David Quillen even traveled to Colorado Springs to learn how that city has made progress. Quillen told the BMA his department is already taking action.
We have increased our part-time bike patrols downtown and our downtown foot patrols.
And he spelled out long-term goals that include the city possibly hiring social workers and adding blue light phones as safety features downtown. But Will Shuey, the pastor of Shades of Grace, a downtown Kingsport homeless ministry, says that he hasn't necessarily seen an increase in those who walk through their doors.
I think it's just a renewed awareness, actually, of the problem of homelessness. We're not seeing any major shift in the numbers of people that are here. We basically are serving just about the same number of persons as we did 5 years ago.
Shuey says that he has been a part of the conversation to form the coalition.
We want to be a person at the table who can offer, from our perspective, some good positive advice and maybe just help the people to understand that for every statistic of homelessness, there is a story.
A story that he hopes will bring greater good for the city of Kingsport.
I think it will begin to bring us together in a way that in our own individual ways we can begin to make a difference.
Chief Quillen also says that he's planning on using trespass sensors around the public library just adjacent to the park where I'm at right now. Another new approach to combat homelessness here in Kingsport. Live in downtown Kingsport, I'm Ansley Daniel, News Channel 11.